Prepare yourself, guys. Talking to the Medias with Chris Fagan, and I want you to hit the like and subscribe button. But right now, let's get right into The Hunt. This is my review of it. I just saw it. I'm too excited about it, and I am smiling from ear to ear because I've been waiting for this damn movie since last year. I was so disappointed when they decided to pull it. I understand why, but they were saying that they were suspending it indefinitely. I was hoping that that wasn't the case. Then, lo and behold, the trailer came back, and it was back on track. Now I could tell based on the plot and the premise of this movie, you got these right wing conservative Republican type people being cornered, trapped, kidnapped, and hunted by the liberal elite. Now, there's been movies like that on the reverse where liberals were being hunted. I think it was called Red State recently, right? I felt that it was going to flip it on its head. It was going to make some characters on the left look bad and look like idiots, and some people on the right look like idiots and look bad as well. And they were going to go dial into stereotypes like being super elitist, liberal, carry on, things like that. And the people on the right with the America type of mentality. And it didn't disappoint. But at the same time, it was very balanced and very fair. It also showed the liberal people being tough and being hardcore, feeling like they could take on the world and be tough and just shattering stereotypes. And it showed shattering stereotypes on the other side too, where right wing people were looked at as soft or whatever the opposite of the stereotype would be. And I knew it wouldn't disappoint. Two things I was looking for was a bloodbath. Check, got that right off the bat. Very fast paced. We went right into it. Nothing made sense, but it was fun. And I wanted to see Betty Gilpin and Hilary Swank kick ass and not disappoint, and neither one disappointed. I loved Betty's character in this movie. Uh, she, to me, if I was to give my little, without hopefully not trying to spoil too much, if I was to give my opinion on it, she was one of the hunted conservative right wing redneck, if you want to call it, types of people, right, from Mississippi or whatever. She had the southern drawl, the accent, and hey, she knew how to hunt, she knew how to survive. She was ex-military, and she knew her stuff, right? She was a survivor. She's an ass kicker, right? But something about her, because this movie did a lot to shatter norms. If you came in with a stereotype, if you feel like all of them are like this, then this woman could surprise you. If you feel like all liberals are like this, then they could surprise you, right? I feel like the Hilary Swank character and Betty's character, they did that. They shattered any of those stereotypes and whatnot. I'm willing to put money on it if I was to ask the director. I bet they never revealed anything like this, so this is not like a spoiler or anything like this. But this is just my opinion. I bet, based on what I saw, there's nothing really to back this up, but I bet Betty's character, I bet she was probably an independent, not right or left. She just played an American. She ex-military. She knew how to hunt. She knew how to fight. She knew how to survive. She knew how to kill. But she also had compassion. She also didn't judge people by the color of their skin. She also did. I mean, she was just an American. She could have been a liberal. She could have been right wing. She could have been a stereotypical racist kind of a person. She could have been a hardcore. Uh, uh, I don't know. I guess hardcore elitist liberal. Nothing would have surprised me. She played it. She played the situation based on the situation. I'm now being hunted. I don't care why they're doing this to me. They're doing it to me, and I'm gonna run right through them. They're not gonna stop me, and they're not gonna take. It was just this is my life right now. This is what I'm doing. All right, let's go. You want to play? Let's. I loved her character, and I could tell. I knew I was going to love it. I was curious to see if I was going to get the next Karate Kid back from Hilary Swank. She hasn't lost a step. I mean, the fights were believable. She and Betty were the most entertaining parts of this movie, and there was a lot of nice surprises, a lot of thrills, a lot of fun. It was very funny. Kept you on the edge. Quick pace. The only thing I had a problem with was the fact that it took almost 30 minutes for the movie to start because of all the dang trailers. Because I was ready to get into it, and once it started popping, it did not stop, and it just it was funny and entertaining, and it was one of those rides where you're gonna go, man, I had a great time with it. Obviously, the theater was empty for me. It was empty. There was nobody there in the theater that I was at. Everybody's kind of afraid to go outside. You obviously know why. It was one of those situations. So I got to enjoy the movie. It was just me and the screen. It was me and Betty, and I was right there with her, and I had a blast of a time, and I really enjoyed it. I recommend this movie. Go check it out. You will not be disappointed when you watch The Hunt. It is on. It is on. I hope this movie does well. It deserves it. They did a great job with it. Could I see a series, a franchise with it? Probably. Maybe, maybe not. I want more of it, but it could be a one and done. It was really good as a one and done. But Betty, I'm convinced. I love her as an action type of person. I love what she's doing in Glow, and I can't wait to see more of her. Let me know what you guys think about it after you check it out. Hit the like and subscribe button. Become a subscriber. Comment. Put it in the box, and let's keep talking about The Hunt. And until next time, guys. Hey.